switch that one off, I guess. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Well, I'm missing skulls. So the level we want to look at is this one. So time to beat on this level, I want to be on pace, is... What have we done? Lights out? Is that lights out? No, that one's out. Okay, so apparently someone did it in 21 minutes. In the record, they did it in 36, I think so. Cool. We get to have a look at this level.
Professor, once you arrive at the cartographer, you need to find out what Atriox is planning to use it for.
Why is it doubling
Understood,
audio?
Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room.
That's audio, by the way? What's all that about? Yeah, this level's something special. So we see what happens. You gonna load, or what? We're just gonna sit here in the loading screen. Okay.
Also, I've been running scans as we get closer. There seem to be large power signatures from the central chamber nearby. It's unclear whether it's...
Okay. So we know the level, but it's a matter of...
Let's find a way to open the shield. Wait. What's that sound?
Why is the audio so weird?
Banshees. Spirit of fire. We're gonna need those Wolverines.
Already standing by, Jerome.
Units delivered and deployed.
Local units. Local units. Supply pad constructed.
I'm under attack from enemy air units. Over.
Why is my audio so weird?
Generator upgrade complete. Supply pad upgrade complete. Complete.
Eyes on me, Marines.
Supply pad constructed.
Repped and ready. Warthog on the move. Systems calibrated. Stand to, troops. More Banshees. Take them down, Wolverines.
Local units. All units. All units.
On the move.
All units.
You got it.
All units. Local units.
Moving to position.
Supply pad constructed. Local units.
I'm gonna resign out. I'm gonna close and reopen the game because I'm not playing with this awful audio quality. Let's try again, shall we? It's just unbearable. Like, that's not my headphones. It's doing it again. Wait, so am I hearing playback audio or what? Wait, I'm getting playback audio for a second. Hang on. Oh. How have I managed that? Hang on, I've got playback audio for this. Okay. Yeah, that would be what I'm getting double audio. Because for some reason it was set. It had a setting where it was playing the audio back to me and for OBS. So I was getting double audio, and it's like. Okay, right. We can go again now. I'll just start again. I was thinking, like, why is the game double audio?
Professor,
the game,
once you arrive at the cartographer, you need to find out what
so
Atriox
much
is
better.
planning to use it for.
Understood, Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room.
Also, I've been running scans as we get closer.
Let's find a way to open the shield. Wait, what's that sound? Banshees, Spirit of Fire. We're gonna need those Wolverines.
Already standing by, Jerome. All units. All units.
Ready to go.
All units. All units. All units.
I'm receiving.
All units. All units. Supply pad constructed. All units. All units. All units.
I want that point ASAP.
Other put good resources for the beat level.
Stand to.
Supply pad constructed.
Got our orders. Let's go.
Calculating trajectories.
We're moving
Turret
out.
constructed.
Look alive, Marines. Move out
All
with
units.
More Banshees. Take them down, Wolverines.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
me. Red Jarhead.
All units. All units.
We can begin to make our way north. That's good. Oh, that's not.
All units. All units. All units.
Confirm visual on hostile.
Supply pad constructed. All units. 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 All units.
Assault from enemy.
All units. 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 Generator upgrade complete. All units. All units.
Moving out.
All units. All units.
Professor, there's some kind of forerunner structure here.
That's the conduit for the energy shields, but the Banished have locked it down. As much as I'd like a more scientific solution, I think you're just going to have to destroy it to force it to shut down.
Only one way to find out. Weapons free, team. Target that conduit. Did you feel that, Professor?
The cartographer's sending in sentinels to protect itself. We can't take on those sentinels. Fall back.
Looks like they're here to stay, Professor. Any ideas?
What's the status of our special project, Isabel?
It's ready, Professor. You guys might want to hold on to something down there.
Wolverine ready for orders.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
What was that?
An EMP targeted to disrupt the Sentinel's command network. Good work, Isabel.
Area's clear. Everyone back to work.
Jerome, the Sentinels are on their way back.
Turret constructed.
Keep clear of those Sentinels. Our weapons aren't making a dent.
Isabel, we're going to need another EMP to clear them out.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Count on it, sir.
All units. All units.
Sound off!
All units.
That did it. We've opened the energy shield to the central chamber, Professor.
That's
What happens now?
slow opener, but it's
Let's
on.
find out.
Professor, wait!
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
And now we get the fantastic triangle assault now.
All units.
Going forward.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units.
Get it going.
Local units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units.
Me, sir.
All units. All
I'm under fire from enemy vehicles.
all units. All units. All units.
Oh, they're difficult, right? What? Yeah, I am.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Move it, people. Get clear. There are, sir.
All units.
Marines ready to serve.
All units. All units. You're going to need more support, Jerome. I've managed to free up a few more fresh recruits for you. Jerome, to support such a heavy banished presence, they must have bases somewhere in the central chamber. Our base is under attack. All units. All units.
Marines reporting.
All
Heads up, Sentinels on the way.
units. All units.
Eyes on me, Marines. We're up, Leathernecks.
092. Ready to go.
Marines.
All units. All units. All units. Turret constructed. All units.
That's the first conduit, Professor.
Just 2 more to go.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
I would like to do the Banshee strat.
All units. All units. All units.
I'm under fire from ground.
All units. All units. All units.
Under fire from ground.
All units. Local units.
It's got
All
Titan in
units.
here.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Yeah, those are definitely-
Marines under
All units.
ground troops.
Systems calibrated.
All units. All units. All units.
Assault from enemy ground forces.
Leader power ready.
You got it.
All units. Turret upgraded. All units. All units.
Nice.
All units. All units.
Do we need repairs in the rush?
All units. All units. Local units.
Marines!
All units. 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 All units.
Just show me the hostiles, sir.
It's all in hand.
Sound off, Marines!
All units.
Wolverine here.
All units. All
Yeah, we need
units.
to regroup.
All units. All units.
092. Ready
Just
to
give
go.
me the coordinates and let me do the rest.
Marines, ready to serve!
Leader power ready. All units.
Ready to
Get
launch.
yourself in order, Marines!
All units. All units.
Marines, reporting. Present report.
All units. All units.
Marines, under assault from enemy pressure!
Leader power ready.
Hostile down.
All units. All
Give him a
units.
target! Move!
Engine arrived.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Moving.
Local units.
So that I'm...
Sentinels on the way.
All
On my
units.
way.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Yeah.
All units.
Take a good time.
It'll be a walk in the park.
All units. All units.
Here they come, Jerome.
Maybe you can do.
The main thing is just not taking any sort of forced fights, forced engagements.
Reinforcements level 1 researched. All units.
As long as you don't take too many forced engagements, sure.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
No more warthogs here now.
All units. All units.
Hostile spotted.
We're
Sending.
nearly there, Jerome. One more, and we'll be through the shield.
Now we're looking for the final one.
Logistics level 1 researched. All units. All units. All
Let's
units.
go.
All units.
Let's show them what we can do. Taking on the enemy.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Wolverine under attack.
All units. All units.
I want to get some upgrades going now.
All units. All units. All units. All units. Supply pad constructed. All units. All units. Local units. All units.
Enemy ground!
Roger.
All units. All units. All units.
Let's put it on.
All units. All units. All units.
I'm trying to reorganize here.
Barracks constructed. All units. All units. All
Should we get
units.
to attack now?
Leader power ready.
I'm getting hit by enemy infantry.
All units. All units. All units.
Jerome.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Oh,
All units. All units. All units.
Marines,
All units. 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 Local units. All units. Infantry level 1 researched. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. Local units.
Warthog on the move.
I'm under enemy fire.
And now we pull back. Now we got the shelter, now we can chip away the base.
Oh yeah, go time. Under attack from enemy. Eat grill, uglies. Marines are ready to go. I love the smell of burning rubber in the morning.
All units. All units.
Listen to that engine purr.
All units. Leader power ready. All
Eager
units.
to tear this place
Full
up,
hogs.
sir.
All
Ready to
units.
go, sir.
Don't destroy my mind.
Moving out.
All
got
units.
it.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Let's do this. Got my foot on the pedal, sir. Hog is humming and
All
ready to go.
units. Local
My hog
units.
is ready for the full tour, sir.
Oh, isn't the other
Marines
one?
reporting.
All
Prepped
units.
and ready.
All units.
Okay, so we should be good to get the fuel now.
All units.
Okay, the main thing is just got to slowly work the base.
All units. All units.
Here's another shelter.
All units. All units. All units.
Air units, over.
All units.
But I killed.
All units. All units.
Just move
All units. Local units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. Infantry level 2 researched. Leader power ready. All units. All units. All
it. My
units.
ass is gone.
All units.
Marines.
What's that one?
All units. All units.
I'll pull back when I get there.
Fire from ground troops.
Feeling a little broken right now, sir.
Supply pad
Got my foot on the
constructed.
pedal, sir.
Control, we have enemy forces in the area.
Grill sandwich on the way.
All
Out of
units.
my way. Coming through.
All units. All units. Local units. All units.
I actually want a Wolverine too here now. Problem is my supplies just not good enough.
Hostile is down.
All units. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Ground troops.
All units. All units. Leader power ready.
Okay, we have after us, isn't there? So that's
All
good.
units.
Shield gens are there.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units.
Marines.
Leader power ready. All units.
Gone.
All units. All units. Leader power ready. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Out of my way.
All units.
If I can get that, I can chip away the base.
All
then.
units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units.
I'm receiving enemy fire.
All units. All
Better
units.
not make a mess of my grill.
All units.
Let's get going.
Local units. All
Let's get
units.
this done, sir.
Local units. Local units.
Oh right, I'm not.
I have my eyes on enemy units.
All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units.
Let's motor. Frag 'em.
All units. All units.
Feel sorry.
Local units. Local units. Local units.
Always get cozy jobs like this, Marines. Have
All
fun.
units. All units.
Ready to rock.
All units. All
Tear
units.
this place up, sir.
All units. All
My hog
units.
is ready for the full tour,
All
sir.
units.
Oh, we're slowly losing. Okay.
All units. All units. All
Just
units.
give me an order, sir.
All
Ready
units.
to go, sir.
All units.
Sir, my troops are ready to go. Engine ramped and ready.
All
Oh,
units.
yeah. Go time.
Can't believe I lost.
All units.
Ramped and ready. Tango spotted. Lock and load, Marines.
Local
Excuse me, coming
units.
through.
All units.
Okay, so we're not getting
Receiving fire
real
from
good.
ground troops.
All units.
Got it. Just give us the order. On the move.
All units.
Wow, it's getting...
All
Coming
units.
through.
All units. All
My hog
units.
is ready
All
for the full tour,
units.
sir.
Every time you build up any
All
troops,
units.
All
instance,
Ready to go, sir.
I'm done.
Under fire from ground troops.
All units. All units. All units.
Eager to
Like that
tear
one.
this place
Local
up,
units. All
Hog ready
units.
to rock.
All units. All
You got it.
units. All units. All
All right.
units. All
Got my
units.
foot on the pedal, sir.
All units. All
Moving
units.
out.
All
Move
units.
Before they pick us off.
All
Let's
units.
Wake up, troops. Hostile.
All
Hog is
units.
humming, raring to go.
All units. All units.
Show me the target.
All
Warthog
units.
on the move.
Leader power ready. All units. All
Rolling
units.
out. On my way.
All
I'm on
units.
Okay, he's gonna have shields again, so I need to fully overwhelm.
All
Oh,
units.
yeah. Go time. Marines ready to serve.
Wolverine reporting for duty.
All
Give me an order,
units.
sir.
Oh, I don't need those. Otherwise, we have plenty.
All units.
Red and ready.
All
Out of my
units.
way, coming through.
All units.
Excuse me, coming through. On
All
my way.
units. All units. Garage constructed. All
Feel that
units.
engine purr.
That's what we're saying. We're saying 2, 2, and 2.
Enemies
All
just give me an order,
units.
sir.
Oh,
All
okay.
units. All units. All units. All units.
That's why I've got like a
All
little bit of
units.
anti-air.
Local
Wait,
units.
You don't
All
Let's show 'em
units.
what this baby can do.
All units. All units. All units.
Warthog on the move.
All
Warthog
units.
ready to run.
All
Eager to tear
units.
this place up, sir. Receiving
All units. All
Moving out.
units. All units. All
Hog is
units.
humming and raring to go.
All
My hog is
units.
ready for the full tour, sir.
All units. All
Ready
units.
to go, sir.
I set a rally call.
Local units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. Local units.
Warthog.
Local units.
Sure thing. Reporting for duty.
Local units. Reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Should be good to go now.
All units.
Professor, the Banished have engineers.
Take them out before they repair the conduits.
All units.
Jerome, we need those engineers gone before we can take out the conduit.
All units. All units.
Engineers are down, team. Target the conduit. Move it, people. Get clear.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Watch out. The Banished are sending in more engineers.
Local units. All units. All units. All units.
I have a confirmed kill.
Units. All units. All units. Local units. All units.
Engineers are down, team. Target the conduit.
Wolverine under attack.
Heads up. Sentinels on the way.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units.
For duty.
Under fire from ground troops.
All
But we don't
units.
get it. What?
All units. All units.
Problemo.
That's the last conduit.
I thought I got it, but
One of our vehicles.
We've got a new problem. Protector Sentinels incoming. They're not part of the swarm, so we should be able to damage them.
Under fire from aerial units.
Our base is under attack. The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. All units.
foot on the pedal,
All
sir.
units.
oh, the base is not.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
All units.
Cover me, sir. On the run. Good is there.
No, live. No.
Suit it up.
I need some to live on.
Our base is under attack.
Oh. Nothing? Is that bad? Is that like really bad?
Listen to
The
that
enemy has
engine.
destroyed one of our buildings.
On the move. I'm under fire from ground troops. Enemy spotted. 092, moving out. Taking it. I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops. You got it. I'm getting hit by enemy infantry. Moving. I'm not at full strength, sir. On the run. I'll get there. I'm there, sir.
Specific route you can
Good
take
is
to
there.
do this.
Moving out.
Isabel, there's another swarm blocking our entrance to the map room. Power up the EMP.
Units.
I'm under fire.
That's cleared them out.
That looks like
That's a strat, yeah. Okay, let's.
You
mark
fought
that
with
down.
honor and courage. A well-earned victory.
It's not a record, but okay. So we know this all is doable in record time. That's on my very first attempt. That's the level I did in 26 minutes 19 seconds. Okay. Cool. What's the other hard levels? Lights Out is apparently like the hardest level in the game. Oh, the Founder as well. That level's rough. The problem is you just can't kill anything on Legendary. Like, it just sucks. The game just sucks on Legendary. Like, it is brutal.
Atriox's forces are too strong and too well entrenched for us to fight head-on. But he's spread his troops far and wide by abusing the Ark's network of portals. That's his biggest mistake.
Thanks to the information the professor got from the cartographer,
I think it was
we
this
know
level that I
Atriox's
just
key
couldn't do
controller
before.
for the portal network is nearby. If we destroy it, it'll cripple his ability to use that portal network.
Some of Atriox's troops will be
Just because of how
stranded,
hard
and the
something
rest won't be
costs.
able to reach.
This level is absolutely
Enemies
terrible.
on the way! Move faster, Grunts, or I'll throw you at them myself!
Spirit of fire. We have eyes on the first portal and we're returning to base.
Oh,
Looks like we're not gonna make it back
Halo
without a
Wars.
fight.
Halo Wars 2.
I've got no problem with that. This time we came prepared.
Jerome, I've marked the first portal on your map.
Thanks, Isabel. We've got our orders, team.
Maybe we do.
Neutralize every portal we see until we reach the banished portal controller.
Oh.
All units.
Reporting, sir.
Archers 2, right?
Suit it up. Just show me the hostiles, sir. Looking forward to taking on the enemy.
All units. All units.
Sound off, Marines!
Room for a passenger?
All units.
Spartan Douglas. You're looking a lot better than the last time I saw you. I couldn't take that hospital bed any longer. Thought I should make myself useful. Just remember to dodge next time, okay? Next time I'll be putting him on the ground. Count on it.
All units.
This mission is in the bag.
Units.
We're all
Local
enough supplies we
units.
can get here.
Make my way.
Local units. All units.
The extra, yeah, there's extra stuff right there. I think it's worth. I think it's worth to get the extras because later on this level is.
We got
worth it.
hostiles.
All units.
The Banished have got that side
I
heavily
remember from
guarded,
like
Jerome.
40 minutes into
There may be another route in.
All units. All units.
Break them out of there.
All units.
Lost a whole squad, boss.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Where's my spot?
We've taken out an enemy structure. All units. All units.
Enemy building.
All units.
Are we glad to see you? There's more of us out there. We gotta help them.
All units.
jog your tanks too much.
All units. 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 All units.
Better than walking. Have a
Jerome, the Banished are using hacking devices to get their forces through those portals. Destroy the devices, and they won't be able to send any more troops in.
All units.
across the map. Suit it up. Ready for duty.
Local units.
Ready to go. Cyclops moving
All
out.
units.
It's as good as ours.
All units.
Portal 1.
Cut off that port
I'm tempted to portal 1.
from the banished, Isabel.
Good work. Now that it's out of their control, we can move through it to reach the next portal. I've marked it on your map.
Sir. 092. Ready to go.
All units.
I think we've got a new threat on the field. Isabel?
The Banished call them Reavers,
good.
anti-air walkers. They use their leaping capabilities for ambushes.
All units. All units. All units. All units. Jerome, with that Reaver gone, the skies are safe for our air units. I'm sending in a Hornet escort for you now. When you reach the next portal, I would send scouts through ahead of the main party. We don't know what's waiting for you on the other side.
Copy that, sir. We've had
back
enough
up.
surprises already.
All units.
Spirit of Fire actual. We've got
And
eyes
there's
on
two
Decimus.
Reavers that come out here.
Protect the portal, fools, or I'll take your heads!
They've done none. Have the Reavers got me?
Concentrate on that portal, Spartan. Decimus can wait.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Taking the vehicle.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Grab all the supplies again.
Double
All
time.
units.
Because once we get to the next base, like, we should get
All
Just get
units.
absolutely ran by the enemies.
No problem.
Moving out.
All units.
Oh, yeah.
All units. Local units. All units.
5 by 5.
All units.
Got eyes on hostiles. Over.
Cool, so I do need to kill
An
them.
enemy warlord is down. All units. All units. All units.
So I need to kill that one.
Jerome, send some scouts through the portal to run reconnaissance first. We shouldn't be leaping through blind.
Nah. What can go wrong?
Units. All units.
Reporting, sir.
All units.
Captain, I'm still reading heavy energy traces over the area ahead. I think it's a trap.
Decimus is setting up a kill zone. Jerome, you better use the portals to circumvent the area. All units. All units.
Look at the ones over there.
All units. All units.
I'm there.
All units. All units. All units.
I mean, I gotta wait for the base anyway. Ideally, I get halted. It's got to be the plan. Let's get the space teched up and ready to go. Because I remember having problems in the next
Fire base
section.
constructed.
Oh. Is it triple supply into air pad? What? That was all about air pad.
Generator constructed.
I feel like I should put an armor in here. We'll do it. Give me air pad, we'll take our time.
Supply pad constructed. Generator upgrade complete.
Because you just can't afford to be fast on this level. Like I said, you just get absolutely ran by the enemy, so... Let's just not do that, shall we? Let's just sit here and
Supply pad upgrade complete.
just make sure I'm in a position where I can actually play the game. I should probably have double gem. Not looking.
Just say the word.
Not looking too good for my
Supply
units.
pad constructed.
Yeah, not good.
Leader point earned. Supply
you got
pad
strong.
upgrade complete.
You can stun using it. It's like, well, wait. Chilly.
Supply pad constructed.
What'll stop me from going through there, though? I know you get the beams, but... Like, there's gotta be a way of dodging the beams, right? So what are we missing? We're missing your upgrade. No, it's not. It's not good.
Enemy spot.
Our base is under attack. All
There you
units.
go.
All units.
Ah, it's another one of those.
All units. All units. All units.
Another one of
all
those levels
units.
where
Any chance of
every
some
time I
all
train
units.
anything, it's just
All
gonna get
units.
instantly beamed down.
Generator constructed. All units. Local units.
Ready for a cookout, sir.
All units. All units.
Great, this is gonna be a fun level.
092 under fire.
All units. All units.
Level's gonna absolutely suck.
Turret constructed. Generator upgrade complete. Our base is under attack. All units. All units. All units. All
I thought they
units.
did, but I
All
didn't think they
units. All units.
Yeah, I thought
All units.
more time, but nope.
All units. All
Nope,
units.
they're gonna be awkward.
Supply pad
Skip.
upgrade complete.
They won't leave me alone.
All units. All units. All units. All units. Turret constructed. All units.
Hornet reporting for duty.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm upgrading as well. Am I gonna have supplies?
All units.
Hornet here.
Again, this level is a long level anyway, so you want to be just prepping anyway.
Turret constructed.
Just prep for the inevitable. I get upgrade to 2 because it gives damage increases. 10% of both health and damage, which is a lot. Really. You know, you combine that over 10 hornets, that's basically 5 hornet extra worth of damage plus health. But it's actually more, you know. Give you an exponential increase rather than linear, but
Turret constructed.
But I will say it's a very slow early game.
Air level 1 researched.
Wow.
All units.
If this game would upgrade faster, that'd be great, but that's just not going to happen, is it? What are we? We are... Oh, we're quite a few away. Fine. I think I can get air free on this level. Just... Oh, wait, so it's... Right, it's 10, 20, 30, isn't it? Right. You should get 60% increase, so it's so worth. To get 60% more value on everything. What are we looking at? 60. Go in. I would also like the... Also like some marines, but it's not going to happen yet. But the idea is I want to overwhelm the main base.
Air level 2 researched.
Okay, well, Hornet Citizen. I can delete that and then go straight to armory. And immediately get more troops on the go. How much is it per Hornet? It's 20 seconds, right?
Hornet ready.
So what are you saying? 20 by 10, 200 seconds. 3 minutes for entire army. Okay.
Armory constructed.
Hornet reporting. Over.
Ah, no, we want that. We want advanced logistics first. It's taking so long. Speed game. So again, if that works on it. Oh, no, it's 15. What is it, 15, 30, 45?
Hornet waiting for orders. Spotted enemy forces. Over.
All units. All units. Logistics level 1 researched.
No.
All units.
Fucking weird.
All units.
Epic game.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. Our base is under attack. Local units. All units.
Hornet reporting. Over.
I'm receiving.
All units. All units. All units. Logistics level 2 researched.
Being annoying.
All units.
Hornet under fire from enemy air units. Do you read?
All units. All units. All units.
Definitely gonna get anti.
All units.
Look at this, by the way. Look at this. The game is just
All
not letting me
units.
go that way. It is not happening. Like, do I need this building health, turret damage? I don't think I need this, right?
Turret upgraded.
Ah, but yeah, second base I might want it. So.
Reinforcements level 1 researched.
I might want it.
Hornet waiting for orders.
All units.
I mean, I should be fine to push a bit, but I'm still gonna wait a little bit.
All units.
Reporting, sir.
Just due to how upgraded they are. So, fine.
Hornet ready.
Very big build up of just sitting here doing absolutely nothing.
Hornet here.
Fortify level 1 researched.
Let's get fortified 2.
I hear you.
Looking
Control.
forward to taking on the enemy.
Start moving forward now as well.
Fueled up and ready to go.
Hornet reporting for duty. Guns prepped. Reading you loud and clear.
Got it covered. Douglas 042 reporting, sir.
Thrusters.
Turret constructed.
10-4. Over.
Local units.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Tanks are
Find me
cranked up
some
to
metal
11,
crush.
sir.
Heads up, show me the hostiles, sir. On my way. Where do you need me, sir?
All units. All units.
Spartan under fire from enemy
No, no,
air
no, no.
units.
Local units.
092, ready to go. Cyclops under assault from enemy ground forces.
Hoorah! Maybe we should give them a head start. We are
I
done.
need patching up, sir. We got any
Someone want to
medics on
clean
the
up
way?
that mess?
Suited up and feeling beautiful.
Turret upgraded.
Can I get some anti-air support ASAP?
Wouldn't say no to a patch up.
10-4. Over. I hear you, Control.
What you got for me, boss? Cyclops on the move.
Fortify level 2 researched.
Any chance of some anti-air support? Spartan, moving out. Suited up. Always ready to serve.
Getting out of here. Anyone here a doctor?
Under fire from enemy air units. Over.
I won't put the garage now.
Got a mission for me, sir?
Let me get to work. I'm out of here. Got it, on my way. Cyclops, clocking in. Spartan Jerome here.
Reading you
Oh,
loud and
right.
clear.
We can't
Got
progress
bogeys on my
this-
Local
Yeah.
units.
They're being annoying.
I'm there.
Rally point set.
Ready when you are, sir.
Barracks constructed. All units. All units. All units.
092 reporting,
Our base is under attack.
Another kill. Under air assault.
That's good.
All units.
Hitching a ride.
Hornet under fire from enemy air
Look at
units.
this cringe.
Turret upgraded. All units.
Making my way.
That should have been really cringe. But I can't progress until the
Where do you
man's
need me,
said they want
sir?
to fight me.
I'm receiving fire from enemy birds. Can anyone assist?
Local units.
No, I miss.
Local units.
Rock and roll. Moving.
All units.
There we go.
All units.
Thrusters tilted.
Vermin.
Just cringe.
You must exterminate before you learn your place.
Never sticks around.
So I want to beat this level. I want
Is
to
it
be
something
beating
we
this level in
said?
about 30 minutes.
All units. All units. All units.
Enemy forces spotted. Sending location.
All units. All units.
Enemy is down.
Hornet under
All
assault.
units. All units. All units.
Hornet here.
Always ready to serve.
Where do you need me?
I'll get there. Portal's down. Move out to the next one.
Their carrier's charging up for another blast.
So
Get
go
ready
left.
to move. You've got incoming. Move it.
No,
Sir,
why?
yes, sir.
Why are you going doing that?
Under fire. Ground.
That?
Hornet reporting for duty. Guns prepped.
I love when this game has the jankiest sort of.
Local units.
Like, what is it doing though?
Making my way.
Just say the word.
Ready for duty. On the way. I'll try to return in one piece.
All units.
2 reporting, sir.
Spotted enemy
Oh, no.
forces. Over.
Oh, no.
Hornet waiting for orders.
Game, please. Yeah, look at taking me across the whole map.
Protect the portal. Crush the humans like the insects they are.
Right.
Come over here and try it, Decimus.
Soon enough, little demon. Soon enough.
I'm under attack from
All units. All units. All units. All units.
A little exercise. I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
I'm receiving enemy fire.
All units.
Prep the charges.
All
Take out your
units.
targets and wrap this up fast.
All units. 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 We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Spartan on
All units. All units.
Get those charges down.
All units. All units.
Douglas, 042, under attack.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Getting shot at by ground troops.
All units.
They're not
All
getting
units. All units.
Hornet under fire
Launching.
from enemy ground troops.
All units.
moving to position. Red.
All units.
Moving to position.
All units.
Ready to go. I'm being hit by enemy vehicles. Over.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Hornet under assault.
Local units. Local units. Look, be careful, Jerome.
No!
Decimus has had
I'm gonna
time
lose
to
so many
prepare for
things.
this.
Oh,
the
no.
Banished have shown a surprising amount of control over the Arc system so far. There's no telling how he'll
Yeah,
use that
please.
against you.
But with that control, how long will it be before they figure out how to make a halo?
We won't give them the chance, Isabel.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings.
Oh, what? Is that... Oh, wow. That's just turret, right?
Leader power ready.
Suit it up.
Hornet under fire from enemy ground troops.
Oh.
Local
Not that
units.
bad, right?
Mind if I take over, soldier? Move over. I got this.
All units. Local units.
Ready.
Like, it should be enough to win.
Let's
Our base is under attack.
Sir, no problem.
Ready to serve.
092. Don't ready to go. I'm
Let's
here.
get to work.
Local units. All units. Local units.
Got eyes on hostiles.
Local units. All units. All units. We've taken out an enemy structure.
That's the portal controller, Jerome. Take it out, and the Banished won't be able to access the portal network anymore.
You heard Isabel, team. Focus fire on that controller.
Hostiles taking a well-deserved dirt nap. Over. I'm on it, sir. Watch my Where do you need me?
All units. All units.
Warning, under assault. Enemy ground forces.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Hornet here.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
That are so annoying.
All units.
I'm under enemy attack.
All units. All units.
So unplayable.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over. Hornet ready. Got a mission for me, sir?
All units.
Ready for duty. Read and
I'm under
understood.
fire from enemy
Whatever you
vehicles.
need.
Over.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Launching.
All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units.
Douglas, 0.
All
Enemy
units.
neutralized. I've been targeted by the enemy.
All units.
I have no units. Yeah, how am I meant to beat this, by the way? Once you're in the final cycle, you're fine.
I'm under attack from ground troops. Over.
It's just getting there is so annoying
All units. All units.
Moving out.
that it's just like you can't.
Hornet waiting for orders. Enemy forces spotted. Hornet sending location.
Leader power ready.
Jerome, under fire from ground troops.
All units. All units.
092, under
Warning,
fire.
understood.
Over.
All units.
I've got some.
All units.
I'm under fire. Over.
All units.
Under enemy assault.
We've destroyed an enemy structure. Leader power ready.
092.
All units.
Can anyone take out that artillery before it blows me out of the sky?
All units. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
We are go.
Leader power ready. All units.
Ready to go.
All units. All units. All units.
Demolition charges.
All units. All units.
Thrusters till.
All units. All units.
Keep going. It's almost done.
Maybe?
All units.
Sir, yes, sir. Go, go.
All units.
I'm here.
Turret constructed.
Spartan Douglas, ready.
No, that's not what it.
We've taken out an
No,
enemy
what I-
structure.
That's it. All Banished portal signatures are shutting down. Wait, there's something coming through.
Human filth! Do you know what you have cost me? My salvage operation, the portals!
My heart bleeds.
It will. As you can see, I've made some improvements.
I was looking for a second round with the ringmaster, but his whipping boy will do just fine.
All units. All units. All units.
A little broken right now, so
All units. All units. Local units.
Spotted enemy
I'm
forces.
not at
Over.
full strength, sir.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. All units. All units. All units.
My master broke you, Spartan. I shall take great pleasure in doing the same.
All units. All units. Turret constructed. All units.
Kill confirmed.
All units. Local units.
Moving out. See you back in the mass.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Right now, sir.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Did I tell you how the other humans screamed when we destroyed their base?
Monster! Please kill him for me.
Leader power ready.
Turret lives, it's really good. Oh, it
All
lived as well.
units. All units.
That's amazing for me.
Turret constructed. All units. All units.
Your arrogant species will be humbled. The only thing you are destined for is to be meat on my table.
Turret upgraded. All units. All units. All units.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished.
All units. 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 All units.
That is a lot of things they've just taken me out.
All units.
Well. Oh, wait, they...
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. All units.
Yes, sir. On the double. I'll get there.
All units. Local units. Local units.
Douglas moving out.
All units. All units.
Set a care package, hell jumpers.
All units. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. Turret constructed. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units. Leader power ready. All units. All units.
Under assault. I'll get
Local units. Turret upgraded. All units.
I am impressed, humans. But Atriox will ensure you never leave the Ark. We will control this place, and then the banished will take all of your worlds. Very well. I will tear you apart with my own hands.
Count on us.
Local units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
This is it. Put him in the ground.
Make the most of your victory, humans. It will be your last.
Talk about stubborn.
Well, this level
Oh,
was
you wouldn't know
hard.
about that, would you? Spirit of Fire, Decimus is down. Is that it?
So, Mass Hornet
Done?
is a good
Well
trap.
done, team. We're a step closer to leveling the playing field.
I kind of
Captain,
messed up
we
afterwards,
have
but...
banshees incoming.
Sir, Captain Cutter. Isabel.
The Spirit of Fire is under attack from the banished fleet. Return to the ship, now! Another victory, team.
Yeah, we can write that one down now.
Congratulations.
What is it? 34 on 34-21. Okay. Record is... Okay, so record's 34 minutes anyway. That's not bad. Where's my PC? Oh, wow. Okay, my PC's hot. Yeah, I'm gonna close the game then. Fair enough. Short stream, I guess then.